Hello, hello, hello. I am going to just give a couple seconds welcome for Facebook to gather you all, but I am coming on today because we are 2 days away from our praying for the state. So I just want to give you some information about it and invite you face to face. Hopefully you have been watching our posts this month. June, we have been praying for the states. And so here's our states right here. Hi, Dwight. Here's our states right here. So we are praying for the states this month. So on Saturday at 8 o'clock, we will be praying for the states. And we have some awesome representatives that will be covering the states. So what the prayer call looks like is we will get on at 8 o'clock p.m. and then we have about 6 or 7 people so far covering the states. And so we'll be praying for about 10 minutes for the states that we live in and the borders. And so I asked one lady, you live in New York, can you pray for Connecticut? Just because it was on my heart. I, of course, live in New Jersey. I don't just pray for my family. I pray for my community. I pray for the state. There's some things going on in my state that really bothers me. So it's always on my heart to cover this specific thing. And so for this month, I said, okay, I found this. And I said, Lord, what can we do about praying and stretching ourselves? Hi, Evangelist Tawana. What can we do to stretch ourselves even more? And so there's a lot going on right now. And as I said to one lady yesterday, I don't know if you feel the same way that I do, but we're in perilous times. And if you look at TV, sometimes it just really seems dark. And so we can't just be watchmen on the wall and, professing to pray. That we really have to get active and go in and pray for our states, the cities. So on Saturday at 8 p.m., we'll be on our conference line. I'll put up an e-flyer. I'm just waiting for a couple little things to get done, and it'll have some information on there. You can see who's covering your state. Please, we ask you to be in prayer with us. Even these last 2 days, if you haven't jumped in this month and you haven't been praying for your state, you still have 2 days left. Even when we end this call on Saturday, we still ask you to pray for your state. It's so much going on with taxes and governmental issues and things behind the scenes that you don't even know. Schools and shootings and bullying. I mean, you name it. It could be a lot of things going on. And so my heart is to get involved with those things, because not only do I live here, my family lives here. It's important to cover the places that we live. So you said you are so right. I'll be there. Thank you so much. Hi, Janelle. So yes, it is Saturday at 8 p.m. We have some awesome women that are going to join us in prayer. So please come on, and when we put the e-flyer up, that you can share it on your walls or with your prayer communities. We just want to get some people together and just really pray for the state. So far, I can tell you we are covering Illinois, New York, Connecticut, New Jersey, the Maryland and DC area, North Carolina, Hawaii, and I am waiting to hear back from California and Atlanta. And so we just ask that you get on the line and just cover these places with us. Maybe there's a place for you that's on your heart, that that there's some things going on. Maybe you have relatives somewhere that you can just join us on the prayer call and just join together in agreement to pray for the states. And that maybe we'll do this again. That was the question. Are you going to do it again? I'm sure that we will. But it's just a start to get on the wall, to watch as well as pray, and to stir up some things and make sure that we do what God has called us to do. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. I just wanted to come on here and do an impromptu live and just kind of tell you about what's going on, where my heart is. And please be praying with us these next 2 days. This is the last 2 days of June. Really be praying for your state or the state of your family members. Any questions? Any comments? It wants me to bring my sister on the video. All right. So thank you for joining us during this lunchtime live. And we'll be on the prayer line. It is 724-444-7444, our same prayer line that we use every Saturday morning at 7 a.m. Hi, Miss Lydia. We'll be on praying at 8 p.m. on Saturday. We'll be praying our regular prayer time on Saturday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But then we'll come back again at 8 p.m. on Saturday, and we'll be praying for the states. So we ask that you join us. The United States, specific states we'll be praying for. Just calling out the issues of that state and really just praying and covering and getting involved and calling out leaders and authority members and just some things that are going on in the background, and just really taking the initiative to be obedient and pray for the states. Hi, Deidre. All right, so I could go on and on, but again, we'll have the e-flyer up if you guys can share it. Thank you so much for being a part of the Simply Pray community, and we appreciate you guys, and thank you so much for all that you do, for your prayers, that we're praying for you. Keep us in prayer as we keep going forward, and we just want to say thank you. And I will go. You will see the e-flyer very shortly, so have an awesome day.